Alright guys, so in today's video we're going to talk about something quite interesting. Now I don't sell this, I was just wondering, I think you've heard of slime, okay? And every day at the box shop people talk about slime, you know, and if you're standing at the counter you're going to see people buy slimes in the masses, they get like tubs of it. So I was wondering, like, is there a difference in, you know, slimes that come from different companies? And what I have is basically a comparison of two slimes. This is the first time I'm opening them, so I'm not sure how it works. You're gonna see firsthand my experience with this, and I'm gonna tell you how I feel about this slime thing. First of all, I got some slime out of this. This company has a logo of a dog, and you know, it's all stuck on my hands. I can't get it off. I tried washing it for like 5 minutes, I was just scrubbing it and it just stuck there. So I don't want to touch it with this hand because if I do that, it's going to be very difficult to get it off this hand too. So let's go to the table and look at the slime that I actually opened. I tried to open both boxes of slime earlier because I wanted to really do a comparison without you needing to see me take it out of the box, but this proves a bit difficult for me to be handling both slimes if they are open at the same time. Okay, so first of all, please don't mind me. I'm not a slime player, so I have no idea how you're supposed to play this, but I see them pressing the slime all the time. Now, like I said, this is from the bottle which has the dog brand. I mean, the logo is a dog. And I got this because it seems to be one of the popular brands, so I decided to get one of this. And you can see this is how the slime is. Now, the colors are not very bright, but you know, this was like one of the fancier colors that I could get from the box. It's very sticky to me and it's very liquid-like, so I feel like it's quite tough to pick up. I'm trying to pick it up because I'm guessing that's how you are supposed to play. I don't know, I see them hold it, put it in a container and smash it. So I'm trying to do that, I'm trying to pick it up, but you know, it's really just so sluggish and tough to handle, you see. And it sticks to my hand, that's the thing, it sticks to my hand, it doesn't come off. Like if I try to put it there to make it stick together, it doesn't stick on this slime, it actually sticks on my hand. So it makes it really messy for me to be playing this on the table. You know, if you're a slime player, you may be laughing at me at how I'm playing with this slime, but really it's quite sticky and it's making it very tough to handle. This is, I should have gotten the brand name, but I guess many of you know it's the one with the dog logo. Okay, let's try picking that up. Oh no, ew, it doesn't. No, it's not coming up. It's not coming up. Can I get it on my fingers? No, I can't. It's stuck there. It's stuck on my fingers. It's so annoying. Let's take a look at the other bottle of slime. Now, I haven't opened this bottle yet, but I got one which has a very similar color to this. When I bought it, this was a bit blue and pink, and now it's like greyish after I mixed it. But yeah, okay, let's just put it there. I don't know how to play with this, seriously, it's just a mess. I can't even control it. It's not like, you see? It's not like a blob where I can just bring it around. I've seen online where it looks like a blob, but this definitely doesn't feel like a blob. And my fingers are like filled with this gluey sticky thing that I can't remove now. Okay, let's have a look at this one. This is the other one which I bought, and I just wanted to try it. It's called what? Bubblegum Fluffy Slime. And yeah, this feels a bit different. This feels tougher than that. That is really watery. This is tougher. At least at the top it feels tougher. This feels like cream. Oh, this feels nice to press. This feels nice to rub. Wait, let's try that. Okay, I mean, that feels really watery. This feels a bit solidified, so it feels like it's something that I can control. I am not sure what happens if I pour it out, because that one felt watery the moment I opened it up. Oh, look at the texture. It's smooth. Okay, let's try pulling. Oh, so it's also a bit sticky, right? I mean, it's a bit. Okay, let's do what they always do. They always put it in here and they press it. You see, the thing with this is that I don't know how I'm going to press it, because every time I press it, it sticks to my finger. Every time I pull it, it sticks to my finger, and I press it, it just gets stuck on my finger. This is a bit different. This is when I press it, it doesn't stick on my finger. It just sticks on the slime itself. Okay, let's pull that out. Yeah, it's definitely more solidified compared to the brand with a dog. Yeah, this is more solidified, because when I was pouring that out, I couldn't get a clean bottle like that. It was just stuck half in a bottle and half on my hands. Oh my gosh, please don't tell me it's stuck on my fingers again. Can I get it on my fingers? Is it supposed... I don't... This feels disgusting. This feels gross. I mean, oh my gosh. What? You mean you play with something like that? How am I going to get it on my fingers? Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. Okay. No, nevertheless, this feels a bit more solidified compared to the other one. You see, I can get it on my fingers quite easily. I can hold it in a blob. I'm sure I've tried holding the other brand in my hand and it just didn't work out. Let's try to consolidate all of this into a blob. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that playing with slimes was going to be so difficult. I thought it was like, you know, something where you can roll it into a ball and just press it. But no, it's not. It's sticking all over my fingers. Right, my dog's interested in this. I don't know. Did they put food in there? Did they put food in there? Can you help me to sniff it out? Is there like food particles in there? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Is that why it's called bubble gum? Because it's so sticky? But, okay, now having tried both in that sense, you know, like just... I'm not having a good experience playing with slime. I'm just not a slime lover, I guess. But comparing both, I would say that this is more controllable. This is stickier. It makes it easier to... you know, it makes it easier to pull off my fingers. Like, you see? Like, the other one felt very watery. You see, I can actually just, I don't know, my objective now is to make a ball out of this and I'm not sure whether I can do that. Let's try doing this. Like, can I make a ball out of this? Yeah, I can, you see? It's a ball and it kind of like sticks off everything from my fingers. So my fingers are clean after that. I would say I would enjoy playing this quite a bit. Let's try making a ball. Let's see if I can just do this and if you recall, this was actually like at the corner and now it's just flowing out. Yeah, you see, I can just pick off all the excess sides doing this. So I'm gonna try and attempt the same thing on that again and give that another try and see whether it works the same. But this works like dough. If you bake cakes, if you love what you're playing here, you can consider looking at how to make dough. It feels really like that. Like, you know, you have this slop of dough, you see? And you can just press it. Oh, there goes. Yeah, this is good. Alright. So it's like a fluffy thing that doesn't stick on my fingers. Nice. Okay, so this is slime. I guess I got it. I got what slime is supposed to be like. You see? I can just do this. It's not too watery. We'll try that again. We'll try that on the... okay, anyway, speaking of which, that brand has a logo that looks like a dog. And this brand has a logo that looks like a candy machine. It's like... is there a brand name there? No. It's just called Bubble Gum Fluffy Slime. There's no brand name here. I mean, if I know the brand name, I will let you know again. But this feels okay. This doesn't feel too bad. This feels like it's something which I can, you know, manipulate and just pull and stretch and just have fun with. Like probably a stress releaser. Ah, that's okay. This reminds me of when we bake cakes, okay? We just pound. I'm like introducing air to the slime. So yeah, this is, I think it's called M Candy. Yeah, I recall this as M Candy if I'm not wrong. It's a candy machine slime. I first saw it, if you looked at one of my videos, I saw it a while back and you know, I just liked the color. And then later I decided to get one to try it out and this is what I'm doing. It's getting purplish. The other one got grayish. They started off as the same color, but this is more purple now, and that one is grayish. So I'm not sure why there's a difference. So alright, so that's by M Candy, Bubblegum Fluffy Slime. Oh, look. Oh yeah. Oh, look, it doesn't stick on the plastic. This is okay. Right, I'm gonna put this here. And now we're gonna try this again. We're gonna attempt on this. Let's pull it out again. Okay. This still feels very watery. Oh, you see? It just feels very hard to manipulate and bring around. I've tried like slime from some other companies, I mean, that I'm not putting in this video, but I've tried it when people buy their slimes and, you know, they have like different, not flavors, but scent. And I've tried those before. So I'm going to try this now. I just got these two because these two are like the more attractive brands, so I'm not sure if others work better, but the M Candy one, this one was really good. Like this still feels a bit sticky, so I'm going to continue doing this. Maybe doing this helps it. But this feels very fat, fluffy and sticky. Also very watery. Let's try doing that. Go through a few times and see whether we can stretch it like the other one. Like I said guys, they started off in a very similar color and this is what I'm getting now. That turns purple and this turns grey. I would think that it's just the different mixture that causes it to be like that. So this is the brand that has a dog logo, and that is the brand that is called M Candy and has a candy machine logo. Right, let's see. Oh, it's still quite sticky. It doesn't feel as nice to play with. It feels a bit tough. It feels, I mean, it's very watery, but it feels like there's tension when you pull the slime, and you see it still sticks to my fingers. Oh, you see it's going through my fingers and it's just seeping through. It's like I have to be in constant motion, otherwise the thing would just melt through my fingers and make it very hard to control. Okay, let's try again. Ah, you see that? I just pull it and it just comes off. Well, so guys, this is just a short video and, you know, a tryout, my first tryout on slimes. Between these two brands, I prefer the one by M Candy. This feels, you know, just different. That feels comfortable to play with. This feels a bit rubbery and tough. Like you can see that it's breaking off and it's coming over my finger and sticking around, and I can't really just get it off. It's like your hands getting stuck with all the grime. Alright, now that we have tried both types of slimes, I would personally like to say that I think the slime that I would prefer is the one which is slightly tougher, the one by M Candy, the one that has this candy machine logo. And the reason why is because it doesn't stick to my fingers that much. It's not so watery. It really has this very nice texture and it allows me to stretch it. And I think it's like really, it has this feel of really being able to manipulate whatever you're holding. You can stretch it, you can smash it. Whereas the other one is just, if I may exaggerate a little bit to help you to understand, it's a bit more soggy. So the other one really feels like it's just going to my hands and just splashing all over, sticking all over my hands. It makes it very hard to wash off. Like I said, at the start I took like 5 minutes to use water to try to wash it off. Didn't work. If you guys are interested in checking out M Candy slime, the one I got was from Waterway Point. I know they have a box at Tampines Mall, Box Street. And the one that I got was from Waterway Point Toy Outpost at the entrance, at the left entrance. So these are the two places. I'm not sure whether they have them anywhere else, but you probably want to check on Instagram and see whether you can get any of this information about their slimes. I'm not being sponsored by any side. Nobody passed me anything, and all I'm doing is just really to try the slimes as a first time experience and see what slime really is about, because it's something where everybody is buying to press and I have no idea why. So I just really wanted to try it and see how having a slime would feel like. So, right? If you like it, go try it out. Go try the one by M Candy. I think it's pretty good. Yeah.
The novelty guy.